What's up guys? Welcome to Mish Guitar. I'm Dan. Today we're going to work on our right hand technique, PIMA. That is the traditional terms for the fingers on the right hand if you are playing classical guitar or flamenco. Your thumb is P, your index is I, your middle finger is M, and your ring finger is A. Those letters represent the Spanish words for those fingers. Okay, so let's dive in. I'm going to show you 3 ways to practice tremolo to get your technique faster and more even. So the first way, we're not going to worry about what we're playing with our left hand at all. We're just going to lay our fingers across the strings here. We're going to rest our thumb on the A string, and we're going to rest our 3 fingers, IMA, on the G string. And we're going to play in a pattern that is your thumb first, P, and then you're going to go AMI, P, AMI, P, AMI. So we have the first pattern is thumb on the A string, 3 fingers on the G string, and we're going to go P, AMI, P, AMI. Once you have that even, again, it's best to practice to a metronome to make sure you're playing these notes evenly. But once you have that down, you can move on to the next part, which is alternating the thumb between the A string and the D string. That's going to sound like this. And again, we're going to maintain the same pattern, P-A-M-I, P-A-M-I, P-A-M-I. Okay, so once you have that pattern down, where you're alternating your thumb between the A and the D string, continuing to play the AMI on the G string, we can now move to a chord shape. So let's start just first with a simple A chord. We're just going to be playing the root, the 5th, and the octave, which would be the A string, D string, and G string in the shape of an A. So I'm just going to bar those 2 notes on the 2nd fret of the D and the G string to get the A shape. I'm then going to place my fingers just in the same position they were just in. Thumb on the A string, 3 fingers on the G string, and now we're going to play that same exact pattern we just played. Play as slowly as you need to, because if you speed that up and you're not even, you're never going to be even, and it's not going to sound good no matter how fast you get. So play slow. You got to go slow to go fast. You could stop there and make that the pattern that you practice, or you can add the progression that I opened with to make it a little bit more interesting. We're going to play an A minor chord, but we're going to play a different version of the A minor, and instead of playing the minor 3rd on the B string, we're going to play this minor 3rd, which is a C note, on the 5th fret of the G string. Our index finger will still fret the 2nd fret of the D string, and we're going to play the A open. So we have, so we're in A minor shape. That's the first shape. Then we're going to move up to a inverted D major. So it's basically a D major with an A in the bass. So this A is going to remain open. We're going to continue that same picking pattern. Our index finger is now on the 4th fret of the D string. Our pinky is on the 7th fret of the G string. Now we're going to move our index finger down 1 fret to the 3rd fret of the D string. Our pinky is going to remain on the 7th fret of the G string. We're going to play the same pattern. And this would be a D minor with an A in the bass, or a D minor / A. And then we're going to slide the whole position down 1 fret to play an A major. So this is in an inverted A major position. We're going to move from that to our first position where we started. And again, this pattern on the right hand does not change or vary at all. The only thing changing is the shape of our hands on the left hand. Let's play it through nice and slow, and you can try to work up to practicing this shape. and get that faster as you can play it evenly. So play only as fast as you can play even. I hope this lesson was helpful. Please hit subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the bell for notifications. I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.